Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Virgo. How are you guys? Hope you're all having a good week. Weekend is coming, Virgo. Divine Matrix. Overall energy surrounding Virgo. The higher view. Beautiful. It's about seeing the bigger picture in a situation. Ooh, smoke and mirrors. Okay, so we have the Divine Matrix here. So it's about divine timing. Where this goes, no one really knows. It's about the higher view and the bigger picture. It's about seeing the bigger picture, using wisdom and knowledge to rise above a situation and see something for what it is. I see some smoke and mirrors here. Yeah, it could be yourself or another person here. So let's see what's going on. There we go. Yeah, a little melancholy, a little sentimental kind of energy. It's about a gift, okay? It's about taking lessons learned and moving forward. So some of you are leaving something in the past, okay? It could be someone who's an empty nester. The children have moved on. Yeah, this could be about the future here. Definitely. So it's about investing, waiting patiently, hoping an investment will pay off. So yeah, so I do feel there's this energy of patience, learning, moving forward, getting to know somebody. Okay, it's about expanding that higher wisdom, higher knowledge. So I do feel there's this energy of looking at the details. It could be yourself or another person with some earth in their chart. Looking at the details, planning for success. It's about seeing the bigger picture. It's all in the details. Virgo, what does Virgo need to know? There we go. Oops, there you are. You're in hermit mode. You're on your own path here, I feel. Could be someone else as well with that energy. So I do feel it's an energy of soul searching, being on that path. So it's about being on the right path, looking for clues and answers. It's an energy of contemplating. So I see some kind of contemplation here to do with success and details, making some kind of plans. Spending a little time alone, yeah. So I do feel this energy of an opportunity being missed. Some of you may have missed an opportunity. Okay, so I do feel there's something here that's not good enough. It's not right. So some of you too, you could be a little emotionally drained. Okay, so spending a little time alone doing some soul searching could be to do with an opportunity, possibly missing one, failing to recognize something to do with the bigger picture. Okay, the higher view, that wisdom and knowledge. Yeah, so I do see something ending. So something is coming to an end. It's finished. Some kind of completion. With every ending comes a new beginning. Yeah, so it has to do with some sort of indecision, failing to recognize. Something ended because of the failure to recognize, to see, or just that indecision. It could be the end of indecision as well, but I do see the smoke and mirrors here. Yeah, we all know that. Someone throws up those smoke and mirrors. There we are, yeah. So there's definitely some remorse or regret. It's also an energy of someone who's focused on the negative. So they can't see the future. They can't make a decision because they're focused on negative energy. It could be something from the past, something that ended, okay, which is creating this indecision. But it's a failure to make a decision to see and missing an opportunity. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Yeah, see, there's that energy. Yeah, so there is definitely an energy of investing. Okay, someone is definitely having some regrets and remorse to do with something to do with the past, or it's a little stress and worry about moving, traveling. Some of you may have children leaving the nest, moving on, traveling. Okay, so I do see this energy of patience, divine timing. See the divine matrix, two people. It's about an opportunity. It's about the right timing. Yeah, so this could be yourself or another person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone financially stable, grounded, someone who's looking into the future here, making plans, financial plans, as someone who likes to be prepared. See possibly the energy of investing in relocating, or maybe a job that requires travel, but it has to do with divine timing, I feel. It's about whether something is the right time or not to invest, okay? Yeah, wow. Could be overseas investments. Investing in travel, movement, but it's also investing in learning, moving forward, taking those lessons that have been learned and moving forward. Wow. Tell me about the Six of Swords. There we go. Yeah, it's about a fresh new start, an opportunity. So that's that cup, that opportunity. Someone failed to recognize, to see, okay, because of this indecision. Someone who was in their head, looking for clues and answers. Hermit mode. Definitely looking like yourself there, yeah. So there's this energy of figuring things out. It's an energy of figuring things out, looking at the facts of a situation to do with investing. So it's definitely could be someone who's working on facts and figures, financial situations to do with investing, but it has to do with this fresh new start. It's definitely an emotional opportunity as well. Someone very logical, okay? Someone's learning something here. They're trying to figure something out by looking at the details and the facts of a situation. It's an energy of being patient, waiting for something to pay off. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Why is this here? There we go, yeah. We have someone here. So it's an energy of someone who's younger. Could be children. I see Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio energy. Yeah, there's some kind of remorse and regret, a little sadness, melancholy. So I do feel there's definitely, it could be someone whose children are leaving, traveling. I do feel it's an energy of someone figuring something out. Could be someone going off to school. Could be looking at the facts, the financial situation about this investment. But it's about the facts. It's somebody who wants to win. Okay, it's somebody who's determined to win. So it's definitely a lot of thinking and cerebral energy there. You can see that Page of Wands, somebody who's focused on something, focused on that wand, and has some regrets and remorse. Okay, a little sense of loss. It's a negative energy. See, there's that Four of Cups and Five of Cups energy. It's a little bit of sadness here. Someone's regretting something or feeling like there's no hope. Okay, it could be just an energy of someone who's feeling a little lonely. Empty nester energy, possibly. It's also someone who's focused on that wand. Maybe somebody younger, someone who's immature, okay? Someone who's not ready. It has to do with the divine timing, someone who's not ready. Yeah, it has an energy of manifesting here. So it's an energy of manifesting. And that's your energy, Mercury energy. We're in Mercury retrograde right now, so some of you could be reminiscing. That is definitely one of your planets, Mercury. It's a planet of communication, so it has something to do with communication. Looking at the facts, someone who has all the facts and they have everything they need to know, the wisdom and the knowledge. So it's definitely some soul searching and contemplating an opportunity. Someone's failing to recognize something. So yeah, it could be just someone who's, feels like something isn't good enough, it's not right, or it just could be someone who's a little emotionally drained, not accepting something. Yeah, so there's that tradition. So a little Taurus energy. It's about habits, traditions, the way someone conducts themselves. It has to do with this manifesting. Okay, it's a little mirroring energy here as well. Yeah, someone's weighing the pros and the cons here. It could be an energy of someone who's weighing the pros and the cons or procrastinating. It has to do with habits, traditions, the way someone conducts themselves, their beliefs, their life path, patterns, things like that, conditioning as well. Yeah, someone's making a decision. It's about grounding, someone grounding themselves, making a decision. This is someone who's kind of going back and forth here. Yeah, back and forth and up and down. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Why is this here? Four of Cups energy for Virgo. Yeah, it has to do with work. Someone's definitely working very hard. Someone may be working a lot, feeling a little bit drained. It has to do with someone perfecting their craft. It's about communicating, making something perfect, okay? Yeah, putting a lot of work into something here. Some of you do work a lot. I do see that, focused on work. Someone who's very much invested in their work, patiently waiting for something to pay off. To do with all this hard work. It's about building. So someone's building something and they're not sure if this is going to work. Okay, someone's unsure. It's an energy of someone not putting the work into something and failing to recognize it. So just watch that energy. It could mean different things. So there's that energy of power. It's about staying on course, staying in control. It's definitely an energy of someone who uses the power they have to move forward towards success. So we have someone who could be married to their job, a bit of a workaholic. I also see someone possibly, for some of you, robbing Peter to pay Paul, looking at the facts of a situation. If you have someone who's you may have someone here who's younger around you, a little immature, kind of focused on themselves, maybe a little selfish, okay, very focused on self. It's all about me kind of energy. And so the way they're conducting themselves, watch you don't have someone around you manipulating you, okay? So it's telling you to look at that energy, because I do feel it's an energy of someone maybe controlling you by using their emotions to manipulate, to control you. So yeah, and I do see you working very hard, putting in a lot of hard work, feeling drained at the end of the work week as well. But it's also, like I said, failing to recognize that energy of power, using the power someone has to control, okay, to stay on course. So I do see something coming to an end. Let's see what's ending here. There we go. Yeah, so the end of a marriage, a commitment, there's some kind of justice, okay? So it's an energy about being fair. So something ended because of lack of justice and fairness, because somebody wasn't seeing. They failed to recognize, okay? Could be something legal, end of a legal situation, end of a marriage, commitment. Be a lot of different things, but it's, yeah, it's about balance and fairness, making a head over heart decision as well. But it's also that energy of Libra energy. It's to do with justice, looking at the facts here, okay? So it's all about the facts. So yeah, so I do feel there's definitely someone here who is in that Two of Swords energy, indecision. Someone's failing to recognize, to see, okay? Yeah, so we have someone here who's drinking their own tears. Someone's drinking their tears. It's, you know, someone who's holding back their feelings. They would rather, it's an energy of kind of self-sabotage sometimes, or it's an energy of someone who's a bit of a martyr. Somebody who gives but doesn't really get anything in return, but someone who'd rather drink their tears than make a decision. They're in their head. Someone failed to recognize something here. Watch out for anyone who's emotionally manipulating, trying to get something they want, trying to stay in control. It's definitely a controlling energy. It's also an energy of someone who loses control because they try to control everything. Okay, so yeah, it feels positive though. It feels like it's an energy of staying on course, working to build something to stay on course. Okay, trying to balance. Maybe it's an energy of balancing maybe some work and some play. Okay, because I do see that. I do see some good news, some kind of enthusiasm here with something that's being manifested. It could be a little mirroring energy too. You know, a little of that back and forth. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Why is that here for Virgo? Yeah, so there's definitely a little Scorpio energy, some kind of transformation. There's something that has ended, and there is this transformative energy and the smoke and mirrors. What is this smoke and mirrors all about? Why is this here? Yeah, guarded, defensive. Someone's very guarded, defensive, not sure what to believe. Okay, this is someone who stands up for themselves. Okay, but it's an energy of smoke and mirrors. There's a mirroring energy. So it's an energy of someone mirroring somebody and blocking somebody, being very defensive, someone who doesn't want to let their guard down. So yeah, someone's giving off smoke and mirrors here. Okay. So someone who would rather drink their own tears than make a decision. And I feel it's someone who's failing to recognize something about self. So yeah, I do see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I see some water energy. I see some young people, some youths here, possibly teenagers, young adults, empty nesters. I do feel there's this energy of tradition and habit, the way someone conducts themselves. And there's this back and forth energy. It's an energy of someone grounding themselves and making a decision to rein things in, to stay on course. So interesting. me about the divine matrix. This is something to do with divine timing, or maybe that's the divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Yeah, it's an energy of someone who offers one cup and nothing more. They keep a lot to themselves. Someone who keeps their feelings to themselves. It's that be careful where you wish, what you wish for. You never really know how something's going to go, okay, how it's going to work out. So I do see a level of caution. Okay, someone's definitely being logical. They're looking at something. It's about fixing a situation or a financial situation or something to do with the timing. Someone's trying to figure something out, definitely. Very much in the head. It's creating this indecision. The higher view. Why is the higher view here? Yeah, it's interesting. It's about planning for success, financial success. It's an energy of someone who's setting themselves free, staying on course. So it's an energy of freedom. If someone who's a bit of a free spirit, someone who's, I do see this negative. It's about making a decision to put some work into something and staying on course. But I do see that negative energy, someone's negative thoughts, failing to recognize something to do with control, or someone controlling someone with emotion, okay? Or someone's controlling their emotions too much. It's throwing things off balance, because it is about justice and balance, playing fair, doing what's right. Something has ended, so end of a commitment, a relationship. Could be the end of a contract, or negotiation is here. There may be some kind of negotiation. There's something going on here. You may be contemplating, kind of weighing the pros and the cons to do with it. Making sure everything is fair, that it's balanced. And I do see a head over heart energy here as well. But that higher view with the little Sagittarius energy there, it's someone who plans for success. But they're cautious, careful what they wish for. They offer one cup and don't have success. So I do see someone is a little worried about a false victory here. Yeah, see, it's about someone setting themselves free, staying on course, and starting something new. It's an offer, a communication. It's the start of something. It's about building a foundation. It could be building a business. It could be just the start of something. But I do feel it's about planning for success. Feel it's an energy of someone reigning in that energy. It's about someone who's pulled in two different directions, okay? It's about getting those emotions in check. No, someone here is very logical. They're not allowing their emotions to rule them. Someone is very focused and they're trying to stay on course. But I do see the need to plan for success, to start something, okay? It's about dressing for success, preparing for it, to have that success. It's about having a victory. Someone may have had a false victory because they lost control of a situation. Okay, so just watch the energy. If you've got young people around, just a little bit here, because I do feel there's some kind of negative energy here to do with someone manifesting or manipulating. And it has to do with timing, finances. Okay, interesting. See what this transformation is. Yeah, so it's about reciprocity, equal give and take. So there's someone has some kind of regrets about not reciprocating. Okay, someone here, we get someone here who I feel is a bit of a runner, someone who it's an energy of false victory sometimes too, because someone loses control. They're hoping for success, planning for success, but they have lost control at some point. But I feel like it's moving forward. I do feel like it's an energy of just staying on course with that power, using the power you have to move towards success, to start something. So whatever this past energy is, or this underlying energy, this negativity, it's an energy of pushing through that, moving away from it. Okay, to do things right. It's about the right thing, picking the right choice, the right person. Okay, it could be to do with ending a relationship with someone who's not right for you. Okay, yeah. But I do feel there was a lack of emotional balance. There's something to do with the emotional balance here. Yeah, someone would rather drink their tears. A little bit of a martyr here. It has to do with this transformation, to do with reciprocity. There was a lack of equal give and take. Somebody was doing the giving. Somebody wasn't sharing. They don't want to share anything. They don't want to share feelings. They'd rather just drink their own tears. Yeah, smoke and mirrors. It has to do, I feel, with someone's negative thinking, cup half full. not planning for success, not seeing the success, the positive energy. Yeah. So we have someone here who knows what they want. They go after it. So we have someone here who's definitely moving forward, planning to start something. Okay. And I do feel this is someone who knows exactly what they want and they're not afraid to go after it. But I do feel a little smoke and mirrors. Someone lost control. They were trying to control things. Could be someone a little overbearing. Somebody who can be a little demanding and overbearing. They kind of they want things their way. So someone here is failing to see, failing to recognize that energy. Yeah, so there is this blocking, guarding, being careful what you believe. It's an energy of someone who feels defensive. Yeah, so someone is definitely standing up for themselves. I see that Empress energy. It's the birth of something new. So there's lessons to be learned. This is that energy of those lessons. You see those lessons up there with that Six of Swords from the past. It's about moving forward calmly and peacefully, getting two people getting to know each other. But I feel that someone is blocking someone, or they're feeling very guarded and defensive, putting up smoke and mirrors. It's, yeah. Why? Yeah, it has to do with movement, someone making a move. So it's about somebody making a move, okay? I do see this little reminiscing, this little traveling into the past, childhood, reminiscing, a little melancholy. See, someone's feeling a little sense of loss, a little melancholy, and that's what came out, the truth, the aha moment, yeah. It's about win or lose. It's about going after what you want, okay, if it's yourself or it's this other person. Yeah, see, it's to end a cycle. And when someone goes after what they want, it's focus on that positive, things going in someone's favor. Yeah, but I do feel we have an Empress energy. Someone here is an energy of an Empress, the birth of something new. This is someone kind and compassionate and caring. But this is also someone who's not a pushover. Okay, this is somebody who definitely will stand up for themselves. Someone who knows what they want, or not afraid to go after it. But I do see that smoke and mirrors. I see someone taking the lessons they've learned with that Empress energy and moving on, moving away to avoid a disaster. Yeah, so there's definitely a healing energy. There's something needing to be released. Yeah, see, it's an energy of walking away. Where is my soulmate? Where is my emotional fulfillment, my happiness? It's someone who's failing to recognize. Okay, so there's an energy of someone who is ignoring their feelings and emotions. You see, they'd rather not make a decision, sit in that indecision, and they're missing an opportunity. So someone's missing an opportunity because they failed to see the truth, okay? To do with this King of Wands energy. Is someone who wants things their way, very demanding, controlling. Definitely see Sag here. Yeah, so someone's definitely speaking up, teaching someone how they want to be treated. They're questioning something. Somebody is speaking up. That's that Empress, not being a pushover. Someone who's very discerning, somebody who wants the truth. Somebody with that wisdom, that inner wisdom and inner knowledge. Wow. It's also an energy, someone is looking at this energy about timing, investing. It's also about the one that got away. Has to do with divine timing, divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Definitely the divine feminine energy is here. So someone who's not a pushover, being discerning, being very wise, using the knowledge that they've learned from past relationships. So someone let somebody walk away, or somebody just walked away, putting up, smoke and mirrors, blocking energy, being very defensive. Someone who stands up for themselves, though, yeah. So I do see that passionate new beginning. It's an energy of the Eight of Wands. You put the Seven of Wands and that one wand together, Eight of Wands. So it's about things speeding up, clear communication. It's somebody who's questioning some kind of communication. So yeah, I feel a lack of, lack of reciprocity. Someone's not giving. So the Empress is not giving. The Empress does not give to someone who doesn't reciprocate. Okay, because it has to do with investing and investing emotionally. So it has to do with that energy. So sometimes that's the energy of the one that got away. Okay. Someone let somebody walk away here. Yeah, there it is. There's that Eight of Wands. It's like I said, it's right there. Communication, things speeding up. Someone's taken their passion and energy elsewhere. It has to do with the communication. Coming in out of the blue. This is someone coming in to take control, knowing what they want, fighting for what they want. Someone needs to let their guard down a little bit. Okay, it's an energy of letting that guard down a little to be able to communicate. It's all about that truth and success, things being out in the open. Wow. I'm going to grab some outcome cards here. We'll see where this goes. It's hard to say because we got the Wheel of Fortune. It's an energy of an on and off situation. Sometimes an emotional roller coaster. Someone's getting off the emotional roller coaster. Okay. So that's what I feel is happening. And this is the divine matrix. You never know where this is going to go. But it's, you know, it's an energy of somebody wanting something, wanting that wish come true and not getting it. Someone didn't get what they wanted because they didn't reciprocate. They didn't give. So that's why I feel it's somebody's ego possibly got in the way here. Somebody didn't give. They didn't want to reciprocate. It's an energy of a free spirit. Somebody just wants to be free. Okay. But really, I feel as though we have someone who's, you know, in that energy of being in their head and in that indecisive energy. Yeah. So it's an energy of letting go. It's about letting go of something. Okay. It's going to be different for everyone to be able to move towards love. So I do see the two, a lot of people think they're lovebirds, but they're hummingbirds. Okay. Tying that ribbon. It's tying things up, releasing something and letting it go. If you set something free and it comes back, it's yours. If not, it's an energy of just walking away. So you may be weighing the pros and the cons. It could have to do with ending a relationship, a commitment, or, you know, a contract or a negotiation. Definitely looks like a relationship energy. Definitely something emotional because there's this opportunity with that Ace of Cups. That's the big cup, not the sippy cup. That's the one where the emotions flow freely. Yeah, and someone's weighing the pros and the cons to do with marriage and commitment, but it also has to do with this back and forth. So maybe been someone who wasn't faithful. Okay, and I do feel there's a little soul searching to do with that faith. Could be someone who doesn't have faith in themselves as well. So it's definitely something that needs to be released, whatever it is. Some kind of baggage possibly, something like that. Yeah, so it's about a power move, somebody making a powerful move by releasing something and moving forward. See, it's about making a move. It's creating movement. So something's about to shift here after something is over. It's finished. Someone may be ending a karmic relationship, a karmic situation, or it's just a cycle in someone's life that is now finished. I do see a little traveling to the past, though, a little reminiscing. Sometimes you have to do that. You have to kind of look at the past, take those lessons learned before you move forward. So it's about bearing fruit. So someone's learning something about the past or clearing it out or ending it to be able to move forward. This is bearing fruit. Somebody is bearing fruit here. You got some Empress energy here. So I do see someone with a lot of power, okay? And I do see a powerful move with that King of Wands. Definitely I feel mostly, I'm not really seeing anything but Sag energy. And then I see the Grand Symphony. So something's about to come to fruition. Okay, it's a beautiful energy, the Grand Symphony, the conclusion to a situation. It has to do with releasing and letting go of something. Yeah, it has to do with healing. Okay, healing that heart chakra, healing things from the past, maybe the childhood. Okay. Be a lot of situations here. The mother of the children, you know, healing that energy. But it is an energy where it does need to end because you need that transformation. It's about seeing the truth and about going for what you want and having success, see? Yeah. It's the truth, bearing fruit. Someone failed to recognize something, yeah. So there's that world. It's time for change. So there's some kind of change here. It's an energy. If it feels right, go for it. If it doesn't, you know, that's the energy. So it definitely is to do with a big healing energy. It's lovely, though. It's heart chakra. It's healing the heart by letting something go, releasing it willingly, yeah, to come together with body and soul. Beautiful. There's my favorite, dragonfly. Love dragonflies. I love the good omen of a dragonfly as well. This is really nice energy. So I feel like you're about to set yourself free from something. You're seeing the bigger picture. It's about the future. It's about success. It's about staying on course, having faith in oneself, staying in control. Not letting your emotions rule you, but it's also about balance. Okay, finding balance. Beautiful energy. So I do feel like you're going to connect with someone, but it is an energy of walking away from something, okay, that's lacking emotional fulfillment. Where is my soulmate? So beautiful. Yeah, someone's searching here, making a decision. Could be yourself or this other person searching for you. Yeah, it has to do with change, you see. Could be on the World Wide Web. Interesting, yeah. But it's creating change. Lovely. It's time for change. Time to put in that work. It could be inner work and reining in those emotions, staying on course here. It's beautiful. It's very powerful. I feel there's something powerful here to do with this spiritual journey. Lovely. So I wish you the very best in this. It's all food for thought. Give it a chance to play out. We'll see you soon, Virgo.